Oh yes, guys. So, sorry for the echo. I'm actually currently at my grandparents' house, not my own house, so I do apologize for that. But I had to get this video out because these spells for this new tier, these new two dragons for this divine, the hunter, and then also the mythic warrior is released just 12 minutes ago. So you guys are like, this is like top news. All right, so we got the first one, the hunter Gargula. He's like a I don't know what you call it, gargoyle, I believe. All right, where heart should be lies stone. All right, class hunter, rarity, legendary, element, dark. All these dragons, by the way, will be dark. Just putting that out there. So this is interesting. Extract essence. Essence. This is not spell. Sorry, this is not steal essence. This is extract essence. So the last tower destroyed by your dragon provides rage and a spell. So I'm not sure what this means because I'm pretty sure that Steel Essence also provides you rage, if I'm not mistaken, and also a spell. So I'm not sure if these spells are different or is this the exact same ability, because looking at it right here, that's not the same ability as Steel Essence, right? So I feel like this is a little bit different. I'm not sure how it works exactly, but I don't know. Oh, wait. Never mind. I do know because it's right here. I'm an idiot. Okay, so Storm. Oh, snap. Okay. Alright. Okay, sorry. This is actually pretty good. Alright, Storm, Northern Lights, Light, Archer, Southern Cross. The Northern Lights provides raid. Sorry, Northern Lights provides rage. Southern Lights provides heal. It's invincibility, by the way, guys. Once it's destroyed, then it releases these marks. Cannon is uproot. Ballista is wind wall. Still, ballistas are trash. Okay, good. Rage mill red mage reverse projectiles. Blue mage shield blast. Trebuchet earthquake. Lightning chain lightning. Ice chaos fire spell flux. Dark elemental flak. Vampiric touch. Lumber cure poison. The rest of them don't really matter that much. But okay, that's cool. All right, so these are these are better spells than the normal spells that like no one cares about. So that's cool. That's cool. And this is just a passive. It's just the first building that you attack after you use the last spell. So yeah. So Stone Form creates a shield around the hunter, reducing taken damage by 70%. Active 2 rage. It's a white spell. Okay, so a white spell. This is not. People were saying don't add a Stonekin shield on him. I feel like this is a white form of Stonekin shield. Now reducing damage 70%. That's a resist right there. That's the same thing as a resist, which is interesting. I feel like a white spell that reduces damage taken to the same amount of damage that you would take by all towers. All towers, I believe. I don't know. I'm assuming this includes, cannon shots. I'm assuming it will be. You can take it down by cannon shots. I'm going to be making a video on how to build a base against Necrix very soon. Same with Spindra, same with Chimerak. Maybe these guys as well, but okay, that's cool. That's cool. So far, this is not a bad dragon. Right? He's interesting. Sacrifice damages your dragon by 15%. Dragon gains 2 rage points in exchange for this afflicted damage. And then Spitfire turret resist. So, he doesn't have cloak, right? I don't know how good this guy is going to be compared to Necrix. I feel like this guy is going to be pretty good. But at the same time, you don't really have a heal except unless you get Southern Cross. So maybe don't put archers on your don't put archer towers on your base. Would that be a thing? I don't know. I'm just thinking about ideas here because he has no heal if you do that, and there's no way you can reduce damage, but you can't cloak, right? And you don't really have a heal unless you get Southern Lights, or it might be Northern Lights. I'm sorry, I can't remember which one it is, but that's interesting. But yeah, I'm glad they didn't give him Steel Essence. I'm glad they gave him this because now this is actually exciting, right? It's not bad. I'm not sure whether this guy's better than Necrix though. I'm not sure. All right, guys, Moonfang. Is this guy going to be good enough for people to get? And I already called that he's going to have Intimidating Roar and Ice to resist. I legit called that in my guide chat. I legit called that, so you guys are welcome. Alright. Rarity, Mythic, it is a warrior dark element, like I said. Now, Feral Rage. Feral, I know I'm going to say that wrong. Feral Rage, it is a passive yellow, so they both have passives. Increases rage generation by 60% due to the dragon's feral. 60%. That's a lot of rage. Alright. Full Moon active. That means you can click it 2 rage, a white spell. Empowers dragon with 50% increase in damage and 25% increase in rage. What the? While dragon takes 25% of its max HP and damage over time for activating this spell. Okay, so hold on. Heals for 10% of max HP for every tower destroyed. Spell duration is 5 seconds and cooldown is 3 seconds. So basically, it takes 25% of your max health out as you're going. So 25% of your max HP, 5% per second, because duration is 5 seconds. 25% of your max HP every second. But if you kill a tower, then it increases your max health by 10%. So basically, you want to activate this once you have towers down, pretty close to the point of death. Then it's going to give you a bonus, so you're going to be able to gain health, increased amount of damage, and increased amount of rage. So at one point or another, 25% increase in rage generation. You would have a 85% increase in rage generation. That's insane. So this guy is meant, if you do it correctly, he can survive through a lot, is what I'm saying. Because if you can time it right, if you can kill 5 towers, that's 50% of his max HP. If you do it on the Long Island and you have like a ton of towers almost dead, and you hit this spell and then use Intimidating Roar, which deals 9 to 14% of Dragon's max HP to a group of towers, reducing damage output of affected towers by 50% for the duration of the battle. I feel like if you use this, if you use Full Moon and then Intimidating Roar on like the middle island, and you hit 7 towers at once, because you can do that. You just have to wait like for a perfect time and kill everything. 70% of your health back. And I don't think there's a cap for the percent you get back from this. It doesn't say it. There could be, but it doesn't say, so I'm going to assume there isn't. That's interesting, though. This is the first time I've looked at these spells. And then Ice to resist. Honestly, I'm kind of interested to see how well this guy does. I don't see him being really OP. He could be, but I just don't see him being, really, really overpowered. I might be wrong, but I don't see that just in a spell set. I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. He's interesting though. I think this is an interesting set of skills, right? Because you can have just standard, passive, never going to be affected, increase in rage generation by 60%. That's a lot of rage. If you consider it, that's a lot of rage. And then you add on, rage runes. This guy could be, pumping out, 5 rage for every 10 seconds. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. So, this is interesting. And it's a white spell, too. So, red mages, blue mages won't do anything unless you have it, except for Intimidate Roar. So yeah, I'm interested to see how these dragons do, honestly. I feel like the Hunter is good. I don't know if he's better than Necrix, though. I'll have to see some gameplay of him to, really find out. But, he was Undying Gargoyle, so yeah, that's right. But overall, I think that, they're not a disappointment, right? I don't think that. I just think they're different in terms of skill sets. I really wish this guy, honestly, I was really hoping he'd come with Cloak. It's solid Cloak rune, Cloak spell, and you'd be really strong. The only thing I'm going to say with Moonfang is that I know for a fact there are no runes that go with this dragon. How are they going to do that? Because last season they didn't add a rune in the Mythic. So he has 2 new spells, and then 1 spell, Intimidating Roar, that has no runes for it, and Ice to Resist has no runes. Except unless, I think there might have been some for seasons before, but most of the time you're going to equip it on the dragon that you have in that season. So that is one problem I see here, is that they better introduce runes for this dragon. If not, just put all rage, right? But no one, like, not everyone has all rage, right? I mean, people have all mythic. My Necrix has, like, a lot of rage. But at the same time, I just don't see a lot of people having, 5 mythic rage runes just sitting around. And for a mythic, that costs, $2,000, they better have good runes. You know what I'm saying? They better have runes for them. But yeah, so overall, not a bad skill set for either of them. I'm interested to see how good this guy is. I'm not going to say anything on like how good they are because I don't know, right? I've been called out by another YouTuber for saying, something's good, even though I don't have him, even though I've been playing the game 2 years, and even though I saw the dragon that I was saying was good, sorry, that wasn't worth it. Apparently that's not good enough, so, I just can't do that, right? Just no bueno. But I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to see. I don't know if I'm going for this guy. I'm going to wait around, bid my time, see how good he is. If he's good, I'll get on. If I don't, I'm going for Spindra, because Spindra is actually a beast. Like, she's actually pretty strong. And I've seen that, okay? I don't have her, but I've visually seen it. Level 21, taking out 312 base, XP base. That's a record for any season dragon so far. So, pretty stoked. Either way, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like down below, comment, subscribe if you are new. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about all these. They're interesting. They're interesting. I'm glad they didn't put Steel Essence on this guy. I think that's a good call. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out, guys.